doing, Michael? You get some sleep on the plane? You all rested? How was day one of practice?
Yeah, I got some sleep. It felt good. It felt good to be out here. Um, I was anticipating to be a little bit colder, so I'm glad it's not. But it feels great, and we're excited to be here.
And you excited to see anything in particular while you're here? I know obviously football's at the forefront, but you got anything on your mind?
I want to see the stadium. I can't wait to see that. That's what I'm excited to see.
What just physically, how are you guys feeling, and how did you make out personally?
Yeah, we feel good. I feel like the team is in a good spot. I feel really good. I feel real healthy. And ready to go. Ready to go out and put on a great performance.
In terms of jet lag, is that a factor for you right now?
A little bit, a little bit. I'm gonna get some sleep today though, so we'll be good. I'm good right now though. I feel great.
Coming off how the last few weeks have gone, I know it's probably a sound repetitive. You've probably been asked this a few times, but how do you guys get it right in this game on Sunday to help us lose this streak?
Keep the main thing the main thing. Continue to just take step forwards. Keep going in the right direction. I feel like we're gonna break through, and we got to continue to believe that and continue to believe in our preparation and come out there and we got to execute it when it's needed the most.
With the injuries on the offensive line, how confident are you in the guys who are stepping up to fill those roles?
I'm very confident. I'm very confident in all those guys. All those guys have been great. Since I got here. With Kyle stepping in, he's definitely gonna do an awesome job. And we can't wait to see what the guys do. But I have all the confidence in the world in each and every person that's on that field.
You talked about the stadium. Rob mentioned the history of Jesse Owens and everything. Is that something you're kind of excited to experience and really see?
Yeah, for sure, definitely that, and just being able to play in there. So it's definitely gonna be awesome.
The Colts made a big move this week with Sauce Gardner on that side of the ball. What are your impressions in preparing for him this week?
Yeah, we know he's a good corner. He's a lengthy corner. He can do it all in his position, and he has all the intangibles and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we just got to go out there, execute, play our game. We're gonna make a lot of plays. We're gonna make a lot of plays. They're an NFL team too, so they're gonna make plays as well. But we just got to make more, and much respect to him and his game and what he brings, and we're excited for the matchup.
Mike, Falcons had a good second half last week against the Patriots. What are your maybe positive takeaways from that game you take with you for this game?
Yeah, just scoring in the red zone. That was the biggest thing. We got to find ways to put points up whenever we get down there, and not just 3 points, but 7. And we were able to do that last week, in that second half, and that's what we got to continue to carry over.
Obviously, the Colts have been scoring at a pretty high rate this year.
Say it again.
The Colts have been scoring at a pretty high rate.
Mhm.
How does that affect your planning for the game, knowing that maybe it might be a shootout?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be prepared for whatever it's going to be, but we got full confidence and trust in our defense and what they've been doing all year, and they're going to continue to do that. But for us as an offense, we got to worry about our side of the ball, and we got to score every time we touch the field, and that's what it comes down to. But whatever type of game it got to be, that's what it's going to be. We're ready for it, and but like I said, we got trust in our defense. But we'll see. It'll be a good game.
Michael, for some German fans who are seeing or watching the Atlanta Falcons for the first time, or maybe some fans that are trying to pick out an NFL team, what is one thing you want them to know about this Atlanta Falcons team to get them maybe on board?
Watch number 7. I would say watch number 7. He's a special player now, but outside of that, we're a team. We got heart. We got a lot of guys that love the game, and we go out there. We don't take any rep for granted. We're gonna go out there and play our hearts out. And we're always excited to be able to be out there on that field. It's a blessing to be out there. It's a blessing to be in this position, and I want everybody to know that, and I know the rest of the team do as well. So we're gonna show it in how we play.
How was it just physically going from a transatlantic flight to an NFL practice?
Yeah, I would say that's a first for sure. But what a blessing, right? To be able to, this game of football has taken us in so many places, and being able to come to Germany and, this morning just seeing, families live their normal lives, and you see them walking with their kids. They're probably going to school and stuff like that, while my kid's at home sleeping. So it's a pretty cool experience for sure.
Coach Morris was talking about how he talked to, I think he said James Pierce, who said he'd never been out of the country.
Yeah.
I know you just said first time in Europe. What is this like? I know it's a business trip, but what's the cool side, the travel side for you guys?
Yeah, I think the cool side is you get to see the culture and see the different architecture of the buildings, and then you just kind of start looking at the history of, what's, come through Germany, and, what kind of people. I was thinking about Dirk Nowitzki and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's just an awesome experience that, as a little kid, you think about playing in the NFL. You never thought about playing overseas in a game. So such a blessing.
Prep-wise, were you trying to go to bed super early, wake up at 5 a.m.? How much were you able to get yourself physically ready for this?
Yeah, we had dinner, I think, right when we took off yesterday, about 4 p.m. Eastern time, and then just straight to sleep. So I got about 5 hours of sleep, thank God. And I feel, kind of normal today. So yeah, it's good morning from Germany for sure.
But how was practice for you? I mean, just right off the plane, it's just like something very unusual, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. I would say definitely unusual. Normally we practice in the afternoons, but what a opportunity to be able to just come here and spend time with our teammates and continue to get closer on the bus rides over, and just look out the window and you just see different stuff, and just cool to see. I'll be able to tell my family. I got my family. I got my pictures and videos, just recording everything, and just excited to continue to experience this journey.
Daniel Jones is actually one of the most productive quarterbacks in the league. Can you tell us, how did you prepare for someone like him? As we know, he has very productive receivers.
Yeah, he's a really good quarterback. He was with the New York Giants before, so a lot of similar stuff that they're doing for his strengths is a lot of RPOs and run pass options. But they're executing their offense at a very high level right now, and we'll be having to take care of the run game first, and then earn the right to rush the passer on third down and get off the field. So great challenge for us as a defense for sure.
Rick was talking yesterday about how this opponent, specifically the Colts, being who they are in the league right now, is the perfect opportunity to kind of put y'all back on track and get your swagger back, get your confidence back. How true has that message been this week?
Yeah, I think it's very true. Any week you want to go 1-0, and this week is very different, but I think it's a great opportunity for us to play against one of the best teams in the league right now. They're playing at a high level, and they're a good team, well-coached team, and we are too. I know we haven't shown that the last couple of weeks, our standard, but all it takes is one game to get back on track, and we get this thing rolling.
Has that had to be a reminder this week? I mean, among all the excitement, this is also a business trip.
Yeah, for sure. You want to be serious and make this as normal as possible, but you want to also experience the culture of Germany, and also just getting around each other. I think it's a little different when you're in the building. Back at home, we go to work and then go see your family, go home. But we're gonna be in the hotel, 6 hours difference, and nothing but bonding time for us. So excited for that.
This could provide an extra spark.
Yeah, for sure. You can look at it either way. Some people can be down dog about it. Oh, we're overseas. We don't got a lot of sleep, but you look at it a very positive way, and you'll be able to tell your family and your kids about this in the long run.
How much confidence do you take from the second half from the Patriots game? I mean, it was probably what you showed, what you didn't show in the games before.
Yeah, you can't start off slow in this league. The margin of error is just really small when you're playing against really good football teams like this week. And it's about week 10 of the season, so you can't start off slow. You know what you're getting from offense. You know what you're doing as a defense, and I think we start off fast. You give our offense some confidence, and we get it rolling early. I think we'll be fine.
What do you have to say to some of the fans in Germany in the area that will be seeing y'all for the first time? They got a lot of fans over here.
Yeah, I was just telling them that we're normal people as well. I know we're athletes and we're traveling overseas to play some football, but to see some of these families, this morning driving over here, people are taking their kids to school and getting up and getting ready for work. So we're normal human beings, and we probably got a lot more in common than they think. So just continue to open your eyes, open your perspective up to see how they're living, what we're used to, and you can really take that to your day-to-day life as well.
I mean, you had 30. Lenny Krieg put 30 places together where you can eat. How much do you try?
Yeah, I'm a big foodie guy, so I'm excited to see what you guys have on the food wise. And like I said, this is another opportunity for us as a football team to go out and go get some food and maybe a drink and stay locked in for the game.
Did you already want to use some other places that you said like before? Okay, like I want to go there for sure. Is there anything like that?
Yeah, our buddy Lenny, he sent us a whole list of restaurants that we should go check out. So, there's a.
I mean, besides restaurants, I mean like Brandenburger Tor, for example, Potsdam Platz. Is there something like that?
Yeah, Lenny sent us a nice little, like I said, a nice little sightseeing type of thing,
okay.
and then you got a couple malls. I think that we got by our hotel as well. So, we'll be out and about for sure, incognito hopefully.
Did Raheem at all? He mentioned it to us like in both press conferences this week. The history of the stadium you guys are going to be playing in with Jesse Owens and the World War. Did he bring that up with you guys? And did you know that the history of the place you guys are going to be playing?
Yeah. So he mentioned it. I started doing a little bit of my own research, and I didn't know that there was a track around the football field. So just looking at the pictures and then just visualizing yourself being in that stadium and how much history is in it as well is pretty cool to say that you played in that stadium, and just hopefully that we can go out and get a win out there as well.
All right, Bijan, long flight over. Obviously, hope you guys got some rest, but you guys got to be out here on the practice field. What was day one like out here in Germany?
I mean, it was great. We just got here, so for us to come on the field and just like feel the grass and just get our cleats in the ground, like I think we all enjoyed this grass, but it feels great to be out here.
Having some experience already being out here yourself, what's it like to be back here in Berlin?
It feels good, man. I mean, back when we were here in May, they said it was going to be like really, really cold, like freezing around this time. But I think it feels good out here. The sun's out, and we're all enjoying it. Everybody said like they were expecting like super chilly, but everybody said they enjoy the weather, and I do too.
Talking a little ball, how are you guys going to be able to rebound from the rushing attack? It's been kind of a couple of weeks where you guys have struggled. How are you guys going to pick that up this week?
Yeah, man. I mean, we just got to go in there with the mentality. That's what we do. Our identity is running the football, and everything else, opens up and comes with that. So for us, like, we know in order to win and to dominate, like that has to be the main focus, for the game. It's a cool mic.
What are your impressions of Coach defense? They added Sauce Gardner this week as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think they play really good team football, and they fly around to the ball, and even with adding him, like it just makes their defense that much better. So I can't wait to play against them tomorrow on Sunday, and especially play him again. Like it's gonna be a fun matchup, and I'm ready for it.
How far away are you guys from consistency?
I think we're there, but obviously we gotta do it every week. I know. It was a past, these 3 weeks have been, kind of up and down for us. But, I think if we continue to understand that we got to play for each other and, just be the more physical team and just get back to just having fun while we're on that field, like, then we're very hard to stop. And that's when everything, goes together the right way.
Bijan, Ra mentioned, your last trip coming back to Germany about sharing you with the world. To you, what does that mean? The fact that he thinks that highly of you to represent this team the way that you have to the rest of the world and here in Germany.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously, like he's such a father figure and like a big brother to me, all in one. Like, he's my head coach, but our relationship is way deeper than that. And for him to just have trust in me and to do like cool stuff like this for the team. And obviously this is all for the team and making the team just bigger and more international. Like, I'll do whatever I can to help the team. I'll do whatever I can to make him look good. But yeah, for him to just instill that kind of trust in me, and, me and him I feel like we're the same personality. We're very, open to being just friendly and nice to everybody. So, I know that's who he is, and that's who I am as well.
This might be a broad question, but what do you think the people of Berlin or Germany should know about these Atlanta Falcons?
That we need to come down here and win. Even when I was here in May, like they were so passionate about this game, and it's crazy that it's already here because it feels like that was just like yesterday. But for him, for us as a team, like everybody got to know that we're gonna come out here and give them a show. I know soccer's so big here, so hopefully we can bring that type of energy as well, and that they come with that same energy.
How was the travel trip? You okay?
Oh, it was great. It was great. I slept for like 6 hours, so it was real nice to kind of just like get some sleep on the plane. But I think everybody had a good time on the plane, and now we're here ready to go.
How set are you?
Say it again.
How set are you that you will face the first Tucker on Sunday?
I mean, I don't know. I just found out about that today. You know, I hate injuries. I hate injuries for guys. Like if that's the case, you know, I wanna compete against, you know, those kind of opponents because, you know, it brings the best out of you as a player. So, you know, for him, I hope he's all right. And, you know, I know that I was looking forward to competing with him again. But, you know, we have to, you know, he was a big game plan around him. So, you know, we got to adjust and, you know, get ready to play whoever's up next for them.
Watching you play this season is just great. It's like you're one of the most spectacular players at the Falcons. But
Thanks,
there
man.
is one being that is more spectacular than you right now. It's Freddie Falcon. So how is your relationship to him?
Man, I mean, he's way better than me. I'll tell you that. You know, he just makes everybody happy, makes everybody smile, and even myself. And I hope both Falcons are going to be there at the game on Sunday. But you know, he brings all the joy, he brings the energy, and I got to catch up to him. And you're right, he is more entertaining. I won't lie.
Well, he says the same about you.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't know he talked, which is cool.
Bijan, would there be any time for you guys to experience Berlin? I know Lenny has made a big spreadsheet for you guys for what to check out.
Hey man, Lenny is he's great. He's so clutch. Like, you know, obviously he's from here, so he knows everywhere that we have to be. So it's gonna we'll have some time. We'll have about like hopefully like 4 or 5 hours to kind of just see Berlin. So, but I'm going with Lenny. I told my family like we got to go with him because he knows everywhere. So I'm excited.
Bijan, Germany has a big Falcons community, and German International Fan of the Year, Alessandro, comes from Berlin.
Yeah.
So how was your experience with the Falcons community the last time you were in Berlin?
Man, it was awesome. Like they sung a song. Like they came up with a song. They made a song. I kind of forgot how it goes. But I met him. I met the Falcons Fan of the Year here, and I mean he was so excited, so happy, and I was too. And just kind of getting to meet them and to see just when I walked in there and they all started just like they were so happy. As was I. Like I can't wait to see how they'll bring it, and I hope they invited everybody in Berlin to be at the game with the Falcons jersey on. So it'll give us an advantage.
You're gonna have another donor this month?
I sure am. I'm going right after this. I told everybody on the team about it. I said, go try this. Is it Duna? Yeah. So I said it right. All right. Yeah. Thank you, man. Oh, you did? You liked it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just you know, I know you probably already asked about the logistics and everything, but where's the team at as y'all get ready to go play the Colts?
Oh man, we're locked in. I mean, you know, one of our coaches, he was like, you know, enjoy the trip, but we're mainly here to, you know, go win this football game and to stay locked in. So, you know, he was like, enjoy the experience that you're here, but at the same time, know why you're here and know why, you know, we're in another country to go play a game and have fun playing the game so we can, you know, try to go get the win.
Bijan, obviously you want to go with him, but having a player like JT on the other sideline, does it motivate you to play other games, like to one up him or something like that?
Yeah, man. I mean, JT's my dog. Like, and you know, all congrats to him for just having an amazing season. And you know, it's inspiring to see another running back across the field from you. And you know, you want to play your best for your team, but you know, I can't wait to go up against him again. And you know, I respect him way too much, and he knows it. So, you know, it's gonna be fun to compete against, you know, a player like that again.
I don't know if you'll be talking with him this afternoon, but any message you want to send to JT? Or?
Yeah, bro. I mean, you a beast, bro. Like, obviously, you running out your mind right now, and you know, it's inspiring to me to watch. So, you know, let's go put on the show on Sunday, and you know, I can't wait to see you.
So this morning we talked with the coach about the connection of Atlanta and the Falcons, and he said that you're an example for how you inherit the core values of Atlanta.
Yeah.
So what does that mean to me, and what are these values?
I mean, it's just grit. You know, it's first of all, it's being kind. You know, everybody in Atlanta is just super nice, but they work hard, and you know, they have to fight for everything that they earn, and you know, they have to do it in a respectful manner. So, you know, that's what I believe in. Obviously, like my faith is the biggest thing in my life. So that's what keeps me going. But that's really the core values, man, and we want to bring that here to Germany and share it with everybody here as well.
Bijan,
Well, what did you tell your colleagues about our Trabi ride this summer? Do you remember? And how was the mustard taste back then? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. So I remember that spicy mustard. That was, eesh, that was spicy right there. But I told like the mustard guys back home, I was like, their mustard's different. It's different here. It's different taste, but it tastes good. Like it all tastes, it's unique. It's kind of the same, but a little different. But I'll try it again. I remember we tried it. It was definitely fun to do that.
Well, what did you tell them about our car ride here in Berlin and the history we saw?
Oh, that was cool. Like I remember we drove and you told me about the whole city. But sorry. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I even showed my grandparents and they're like, first of all, like the interviewer, meaning like you were awesome. What you were, but it was just like it was really insightful. And I told like the teammates, what to kind of look for when they go down in the area that we were at, to just enjoy it and learn as much as they can. Yeah.
We all know that schools have very good Russian defense.
What
kind of adjustments have you done in the last 2-3 weeks that this one is even better?
Yeah, I mean we know that they play very good team rushing football for us, but we have to. It shouldn't matter for us. Like we have to go in there, be physical and just make sure that we know where we're at. And for us, like in order for us to be the complete offense that we want to become, like we have to get that back going. Because like the games that we win, it's because the rushing attack is so effective. So that's what we have to do and to get back to in order to get a win.
Bijan, is there any differences between the way you are preparing this game and the trip between the 2 years ago in Frankfurt?
Yeah, well 2 years ago, like in London, like I was a rookie, so it was a lot different, and the structure was a lot different. So, I was just trying to like enjoy London. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, you're good. No, absolutely. And just my eyes were so big to like a new country because I never been before, but this time, I kind of know what to expect, and now I can prepare different and make sure I get all the guys right as well in order to play their best while they're here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bijan, with the injuries to Bird and Chris dealing with some stuff, Jake dealing with some stuff, how confident are you in the guys who are stepping up those roles to basically be your blockers going forward?
Yeah, I'm very confident. It's next man up. And obviously those are my guys. Like I know I can't wait to get them back. But I know Kyle's ready to go. Kyle, I mean he's probably one of the strongest dudes I've ever seen in my life. So I know and just even his energy and him bringing that kind of energy to the offense is huge. So even Vaughn, like he's the best man. Like Gwen, he's ready to go. So I know those guys are prepared, and I have no fear or anything in them, and I know that they don't either.
Bijan, my son is now 9 years old, and obviously he's all about football now. So do you have any advice for him, and how did you start playing?
Yeah, I mean, tell him just like love it and stay persistent. Like keep playing. Don't let nobody tell you that he can't play and that he can't do it. And that's what helped me out. But if he loves the game, like you say he does, make sure that he never stops and that he's always getting better, doing it every single day. And then hopefully he'll be here one day.
Great, thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
More, you're still pretty early in your career, but your teammates describe you as a leader. How do you
Yeah, I mean, I love it. Obviously, I had to grow into it. I had to gain respect from these guys. Like that was the biggest thing for me is just trying to gain respect from all my teammates and kind of just let them know that it's all genuine, all real, and that none of this is a fake or a facade. Like so for me, using my voice now in year 3 has been really helpful for the team. And if I can instill that in a positive way and make sure that they're always playing hard and playing hard and having fun doing it, then I'm doing my job. So it's cool like entering into that leadership role. And these are grown men. Like I'm still 23, so I'm still trying to like learn how to communicate with everybody the same way. But it's been really good. Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
Did
Thank you.
you guys talk about the history of the stadium? Did you guys discuss that?
Oh yeah, I mean a little bit, like just like what everybody else knows. Jesse Owens, Hitler, like everything that's the history in that stadium. But that's kind of all we know about it. But we know that the Olympics were there. And yeah.
Is that inspiring at all to you?
Oh, absolutely. absolutely, like super inspiring. I mean, he started it for a lot of African American athletes. So for him to do what he did in that stadium, and for us to like actually get to play in it, it'd be pretty cool.
Pretty much felt like I just woke up and now I'm here. So trying to get acclimated and get the body back right.
What do you see in the Colts, the team y'all be playing Sunday, and your potential possible matchups?
I mean, obviously they're a great team. They just acquired Sauce, but already they have some good corners. They have some good safeties. Really just a good secondary, and they've been playing sound defense all year. So I'm excited to go against them.
You mentioned the acquisition of Sauce Gardner. How does that change the game plan for you, having such a tough corner on the other side coming to the game so late?
I mean, it really doesn't change the approach or anything like that. Obviously, respect his game and who he is, but it's the same mentality every game, no matter what.
Do you know him at all?
Not really. I met him at the draft, but that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Do you think the jet lag might have an impact on the game for both of the teams, maybe?
Yeah, I could probably say both of the teams, but other than that, just working hard to get our bodies back right.
How do you balance the excitement and the business of this trip?
I guess just stay in the moment. Yeah.
I know some players have rituals to give like a ball to young kids before the game. Do you have anything special planned for tomorrow to make somebody's kid's day?
Yeah, if I see somebody out there, give them a pair of gloves or something like that, most definitely will.
I heard you on the radio with Arch, I think earlier this week, talking about you're a homebody. This gets you out and traveling and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you traveled to Europe before, out of the country?
No, London was my first time 2 years ago.
Right.
And then now coming out here to Germany, so I'm checking it off slowly but surely through football, which is cool.
Do you try to like soak it up at all? See a couple. I know it's a business trip first, like Jared said, but do you try to do some cultural stuff? It could be not once in a lifetime, but it's not something you do every day.
No, yeah, try to at least. I mean, schedule's kind of busy, but once we get free time, I'll try to immerse myself in the culture.
I wouldn't want to do go for a jog right now. How do you guys handle an NFL practice after a transatlantic flight?
Warm up very well. Yeah.
It's just that easy. I mean, I can't imagine most people would be able to do anything after that.
No.
Is it tough? Is it like a jolt to the system?
A little bit, but tempo is a little low today, so coach is just keeping us right, and just got to get warm.
Talking to Jessie a minute ago, just the chance to go against a team that's been one of the best in the NFL this year. How much of an opportunity is that for you guys to, I don't want to say right the ship, but make a statement to put up a win, to put up a good performance against a team that's been at the top of the standings?
It's an amazing opportunity for sure.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I'm trying to talk about the whole time, bro.
How do you say good morning in German?
Guten Morgen.
Mm.
Is that good? There you go. Donka, thank you. Yeah.
He knows something. Okay, we can get him off guard now.
All right.
Hey, what is your mindset heading into this game after recent losses?
Just go out there, get the first win, so we can start the domino effect and just keep on stacking wins.
Drake, you grew up in Moorpark, in a very small city in California. Now you travel the world playing football. So when you remember that days, how did you start with football, and how could you dream of what happens now?
Crazy. I mean, I can remember my little 8-year-old self, 7-year-old self, just thinking about what it would be like playing in the league. And my dad always told me that, the football could take you a lot of places. The basketball could take you a lot of places. That sole object could take you a lot of places. And I ain't know it meant Germany or London or something like that, but it has, and it's crazy, for sure.
So you had that dreams at 8 years already?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, dreams and aspirations of just playing in the NFL or the NBA in general. And I made it to the NFL, so we're over here in Germany now.
Happy to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Raheem and Jessie both talked about Lenny's list of places to see, restaurants and tour guide. Have you been browsing his list?
I haven't checked it out yet. I got to check it out, though. I know Lenny got us on lock.
Is it good to be home?
It is definitely, yeah, absolutely.
Excited to see any friends, family, all that kind of stuff. Eat anything in particular?
Yeah, probably see my girlfriend, some friends, old coaches, old teammates, stuff like that.
Cool. I've been told that you sent out a big list to the players for your recommendations. What was everyone's response to that, and any place in particular that you told them to go check out?
I think they were happy. I kind of helped them out with that. just a lot of sightseeing, restaurants, kind of spots close to the hotel, places to stay away from. So yeah, I think they're all pretty happy about that.
What time is the curfew?
I think today it's at 11 or 12 a.m. or p.m. and tomorrow a bit earlier. Yeah.
Lenny, hast du vor, bei den Adlern vorbeizugucken? Weil ich soll dich nämlich von einer Dame mit roten Haaren grüßen. Ich denke, du weißt, wie es geht.
Ob das zeitlich klappt, weiß ich nicht. Wir schreiben hin und wieder immer noch, aber wahrscheinlich nicht, ehrlich gesagt. Nee, zeitlich wird das schwierig.
Hast du Worte an die Dame, die ich gerade genannt habe? Die liebe Tina?
Ja, Tina, ich meine, wir sind immer noch im Austausch. Ich hoffe, ihr geht's gut. Ich hoffe, die Arbeit macht dir noch Spaß bei Adler und ja, alles Beste weiterhin.
Viel Erfolg.
Danke.
Lenny, wir haben letzte Woche überlegt, was du deinen Teammates empfehlen kannst. Jetzt die Tage in Berlin. Du warst dir noch nicht ganz sicher, du wolltest dir noch mal Gedanken machen. Ja. Was ist draus geworden?
Ja, viele Restaurants. Ich glaube, viele Leute wollen ja halt authentisch deutsch essen. Dementsprechend viele Wirtshäuser für sowas, Dönerläden. Aber ja auch einfach Restaurants, wo man ein bisschen seine Ruhe hat, wo man einen entspannten Abend haben kann. Ja, sowas in die Richtung.
Wie ist das jetzt für dich, zu Hause zu sein und trotzdem irgendwie nicht so richtig zu Hause zu sein, weil du halt die ganze Zeit im Team bist? Wir haben deinen Bruder für heute akkreditiert, er konnte nicht kommen, weil er selber arbeiten muss. Wann siehst du deine Familie und wie ist das gerade jetzt für dich?
Ja, geplant wahrscheinlich erst Sonntag beim Spiel, nach dem Spiel irgendwie sowas. Es ist trotzdem sehr cool. Ich meine, ich freue mich für alle Teammates hier, für den ganzen Verein, dass sie so einen Trip miterleben können, dass das in meiner Heimatstadt ist natürlich umso besser. Ja, dementsprechend, ich bin sehr positiv bestimmt, hier zu sein. Ja.
Lenny, have you taught your teammates any German?
A couple of them, yeah. Liam is pretty big on learning that, so some phrases like, good morning, some small talk, thank you, yeah, stuff like that.
Any fun words at all?
I kind of stay away from that. No. Not really. Yeah, no swear words or something like that.
Nothing for trash talking on the field on Sunday?
I mean, the Colts probably wouldn't understand, so yeah.
Maybe question, Lenny, you also played for Stuttgart Surge. How many ticket requests did you got for tickets to get to the stadium?
Too many, honestly. I couldn't count them, but yeah, over the hundreds, so yeah, quite a lot.
Do you know if any former teammates will come by and say hello?
Yeah, I heard from a couple of them that they are going to be there at the game, so looking forward to see them, or just, see how they like the game, how they enjoy it. Yeah.
The coach talked about how you improved them. How happy are you with your own improvement so far?
Yeah, quite content, I would say. It's a static progress of just getting better, developing, learning from the vets, and so yeah, I'm pretty happy with where I am.
You said there were some technical things you were working on. How's that going for you?
Good, honestly good. I think it's like a never-ending journey of just finding some things you want to work on, then improving them, then there's something new that's popping up. So yeah, overall, just I'm happy with where I'm at.
Danny, wie war deine Woche? Hast du irgendwann zwischendrin mal darüber nachgedacht, dass du es sein könntest, der in dieser Woche die Picks macht?
Meine Woche war gut, danke. Die Kommunikation mit mir war relativ klar, dementsprechend war es jetzt kein böses Erwachen oder keine schlechte Überraschung, dass man jetzt jemanden gesigned hat. Dementsprechend, nee, wahrscheinlich wäre meine Antwort eine andere.
Kannst du denn nur ein bisschen ins Detail gehen, welche Sachen du konkret verbessern musst?
Nicht wirklich. Ich glaube, da gibt es jetzt nicht so einen Punkt, den ich jetzt irgendwie komplett umwandeln muss. Ich glaube, es ist einfach so ein Punkt von sich selbst zu finden, dieses Vertrauen in sich selbst irgendwie wiederzufinden, was mich hierher gebracht hat. Und ja, einfach halt zu lernen von den Lektionen, die vielleicht andere jetzt durchmachen mussten, sodass ich sie irgendwann in der Zukunft nicht durchmachen muss.